Just supposed to be what happened to my taxes after I don't pay them for 24 years. Where the hell am I anyway? Oh dear God, no, it's the tape. I can't take this anymore.
Oh wait, I have answers for you, sir. The great almighty tape will reveal all. All you have to do is watch this.
I'm not sure if I got the time in the stream right now.
Nonsense, just watch it. And remember to like and subscribe to the hit YouTube channel Bananoker right now. On with it!
Taking you back, way back to the days of the summer of 22. At the start of July, when I first found it, basically the start of this YouTube channel, and we don't count that one video that came out a few months earlier. It was quite the amazing time to be alive, and the very first game that I played on this YouTube channel was a little browser game that was popular for a little while called Gartic Phone. Yeah, it was a bit of an awkward start to the channel, but to be honest, it wasn't that bad, and my friends were a little more friendly back then, so it was actually quite funny playing with them. I mean, off camera, we kind of evolved into apes, and it was really unfun after a while, but I think when we got into recording, it was pretty good. But overall, the game itself wasn't anything too special, not anything too exciting, so really, it's not a game in any sense, just a lot of a weird party game you can play. I think I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. It's not half bad. And right up next, in a surprising twist of fate, was a Roblox video. And at first, this video isn't very eventful. It's back when I was in my Weezer phase, which was kind of a crazy era to be alive. But, you know, it's quite the video. And in this video, I'm playing this game called Retroblox on Roblox. And what I made in that game was a bit of a stadium, like a concert stadium for Weezer to perform in. And it really worked out as a really weird and surreal video. But right now, I don't think I'm ready to rate Roblox because this video doesn't really count. So I'm just gonna give it I'll rate this later out of 10. And up next, we got the next hit video game that appears to be in a browser. It's Scribble.io, which also doesn't really count as a game, but it was pretty funny because, again, my friends were a little more wacky back then, a little more willing to play crazy things with me. We were still experimenting and stuff, so this game is basically like Gartic Phone, but it's more honest reaction moments, so I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. I liked it a bit more than Gartic Phone, and it had even more Weezer references in it, which is crazy. Up next, we got the version of Minecraft people don't really like. Minecraft Bedrock Edition is vanilla, pure vanilla. I'm gonna separate this from Java and the later modded Java that we played on this channel, just because it's kind of a really different experience. So Bedrock here, it was kind of a weird video. It's basically the very first long edit that I made, and it took 7 hours to make, so I'm still a bit proud of myself for doing that back when I was still starting off. But overall, I think that Bedrock multiplayer vanilla is kind of a very funny experience, and you get to play with literally anybody on any platform: PC, Xbox, Switch, PlayStation, and it's kind of a crazy thing, right? But it's not as good as Java or modded Java, so I think I'm gonna give Minecraft Bedrock Vanilla an out of 10. It's still a pretty fun game, and it's still Minecraft, so appreciate that. Very up next, we got a respectable title here on the Bananoker channel. It's been running since the start until the finish. That's right, it is Gary's Mod. And in this particular Gary's Mod video I started all, it's one of my favorite old ones because it's just really weirdly nostalgic for me, and honestly I think some of my friends agree with that. Anyways, during Gary's Mod is an extremely diverse and extremely fun sandbox game, and I've had so many fun times playing it, not just myself, but with my friends. And this video perfectly encapsulates some of the imaginative creativity you can have within the game. So honestly, this is like basically my type of game because I'm a pretty creative guy, I'd like to think, even though my YouTube channel doesn't reflect that much. I'm not autistic, but anyways, I'm gonna just say that Gary's Mod definitely deserves a 9 out of 10 from me. It's just so fire. And here we have it, the very first full gameplay commentary Roblox video, and I'm gonna have to face it, Roblox isn't a game, it's a platform for games. So I can't really give it a solid rating, but as my experience goes with Roblox, I can give it a rating itself. In this particular first video, we were playing Lumberjack Tycoon 2, I believe, and it's a very fun game, and we kind of messed up on it a lot, but you know, it's quite a fun experience to play with friends, actually. Just like any Roblox game, it's pretty fun with friends, so if you're pretty lonely, I'm sorry. Anyways, as it goes on my overall Roblox experience, I'm gonna have to give this game. Made out of 10. It's got some downs, it's got some ups, but it's very rock solid. I love it. And up next, we got a game that isn't really personally my favorite, but it's also still a pretty fun shooter. It's Rainbow Six Siege, the game that Ubisoft just loves to mess with. Anyways, this game is way too tactical for me, and I'm kind of dumb sometimes when it comes to game sense. My friends just tell me too much, even though they're also pretty sneaky at it. I'm just gonna say, I'm talking to you, River. Anyways, I'm just saying, this game goes kind of hard sometimes, kind of bad sometimes, but it's pretty fun to play with friends actually. But I don't like playing on myself. I literally never played it myself because I'm too scared to go out into the real world. I'm gonna have to give Rainbow Six Siege a 7 out of 10. Just not to screw my friends for watching this. And in a move that you probably couldn't see coming, I don't think anybody really cares. It's American Truck Simulator. Now, this game is kind of cool and kind of amazing. Kind of slow sometimes, though. I really don't think anybody watching this would actually care, my opinion on this game. So I'm going to give it a trucker out of 10. Very awesome, very cool game. It's actually pretty fun. I don't got anything against it. Now, this might be a bit weird because it didn't categorize Gmod's game modes like TTT separately, but Minecraft Bed Wars, I'm going to count as a separate thing from Minecraft Java modded or Minecraft Bedrock. Minecraft Skyblock and Minecraft Bed Wars some games that we played, and we played them on Hypixel, so it's very exciting Minecraft's over there. And personally, it was kind of a very bad experience for me because I really suck at these games, but I could see the appeal. However, I think it's very infested of cheaters, very infested of very heavily sweaty people. I'm gonna have to give Minecraft Bed Wars / Minecraft Skyblock about a 6.5 out of 10. I don't really like it, but I see the appeal, mate. And right after that, in a banging splash, you got the hit video game, the hit Minecraft series, Minecraft Modded, on which we made the quest for the Lasagna Nation. It was one of the most fun series I've ever had fun making. It was one of the most fun games I've ever had playing with my friends. It's very cool. We've never been to recreate it because my friends have honestly just changed as people, and we cannot stick to one game for more than 5 seconds because everybody is just having terrible mood swings. Anyways, this Minecraft series was really good in my opinion. I really liked it. Nobody really knows much about it, but for those who do, thank you for watching it. It's very good. Minecraft Modded is a super fun game. It's one of the best games I've ever played. It's just like Minecraft, but even better, and with so much more content available to us. And just because of that, I'm gonna have to give Minecraft Modded a 9.5 out of 10. It's not perfect, and it's really hard to get into it, but hey, I gotta appreciate it, and I love it. Yes, the big one. The one that probably brought me here to the point where I am the most. It's Team Fortress 2, the iconic video game of the iconic classes. I fucking love this game. It's beautiful. I love every single part of it. I love this game to pieces. It is by far one of my favorite video games of all time. It and Minecraft go together on my top 2 best video games ever played. I love this game. It's basically the only shooter I've ever played. Now, aside from all the beautiful stuff that it has been neglected by its developers, and therefore has been kind of knocked down a peg in my mind. So fortunately for TF2, even though it's such a phenomenal game that has really changed the industry, I believe, I'm going to have to give the game a 9.5 out of 10 just because it's just slightly too imperfect because its developers have left their here to burn. Civ 6 is a game you probably weren't expecting to see on this list, but it has in fact been played on this channel a few times. And it's kind of a really fun strategy game, and it's really easy to get into. It's really casual. But I don't have much to say about Civ 6 because I don't know how to describe strategy games. I'm a big fan of the strategy genre myself, but to be honest, Civ 6 really just pays off to that casual strategy audience they have. But I'm going to have to give Civ 6 7.5 out of 10. It's kind of a good game, kind of a bad game. I've heard that Civ 5 is better, so that's it. GTA Online isn't really that fun, isn't really that unfun. It's kind of a scummy game because how I almost said Valve there, but how Rockstar makes you pay for stuff in the game. But other than that, it's actually pretty fun getting your criminal empire going up. And yes, I'm talking about GTA Online, not GTA, the story mode in GTA 5. You know, I heard that GTA 4 is a better game, but just having it online, so you know, it's thinking something to do. I mean, you just have it online, but it's not the same thing as GTA 5's online. Anyways, I have to give the GTA 5 online 7 out of 10. It's alright. Inside the Back Room is one of the games of all time, in my opinion, and I don't really know what to say about it. It's kind of boring and it's kind of very weird. It's not that scary, it's just really boring and really hard to get through. And that's all I gotta say. It's a 3 out of 10. Lowest rated game on this list. Bye bye. It's Fortnite! I have never really been a big fan of the Black Ops series, but to be honest, Black Ops 3 Zombies really captivates me somehow. And it's kind of a fun experience, kind of running around shooting some zombies, and I think that's why my friends really like it. And while I'm not as huge of a fan as they are, I still appreciate the game's physique, so I'm gonna give Black Ops 3 Zombies a 7 out of 10. Yes, it's Doom! Doom is one of my favorite games ever, kind of, but it's kind of weird because it's old, but Doom is just a really fun and diverse game. A lot of maps and insane mods have been made for it, and you can run Doom on anything. So I'm gonna give Doom an 8.5 out of 10. I like it. Balloons Tower Defense 6 is another game you probably weren't expecting to see on this list, but there is a singular video made on it back in the day, and it's kind of a good video, and I really like Balloons, and any Tower Defense game for that reason. It's kind of like a cool strategy genre type beat, and I really enjoy it, and playing with friends is one of the most fun things I've done when it comes to video gaming, and I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10. I really like Balloons Tower Defense 6. Yes, 2D Minecraft, Terraria, one of the games of all time. We have the whole series on this video, on Terraria, here on the YouTube channel. And it's kind of like the Minecraft series. It's actually a really fire series. And although the only thing we did in it was dig a hole, it was really funny to watch and really funny to make. I'm gonna have to say that Terraria is a really cool game. And it's got a lot of depth to it that Minecraft just doesn't offer. And while let's say less creative than Minecraft and maybe a little less moddable than Minecraft, it's still got some crazy mods. And it's still got some crazy things you can do in it. And I really think that this game is super fun with friends, and I love this game for that. And we even beat it, and you know, it just proves that it's really good. So I'm gonna have to give Terraria an 8 out of 10. And here on this clip, I believe that we are currently looking at Team Fortress Classic. Team Fortress Classic is the older version of TF2, and it's a little less unrefined. It runs on the Half-Life engine because of that. But it also was insane because it was the very first hero shooter, I believe, and it came out many, many years ago. So it's really old, but it's also really fun. I like old shooters. I'm gonna have to give Team Fortress Classic a 7.5 out of 10. It's fun to play, but I really can't get into it because it's also kind of less casual than TF2. It's got a weird fan base. CSGO is one of the most recent additions to this YouTube channel, and I'm gonna have to give it very much props for being one of the most popular games of all time for the past 10 years, with a sequel well under the way as of recording of this video. I'm gonna say that CSGO offered me these very fun times, mostly with my friends, because casual is one of the horrifying experiences I've ever played, and I've never played a rank. But CSGO with friends is really fun, going up against each other or going up against bots. It's just a cool experience. And I can get the appeal of it, and I can see why it's been the most popular game for about 10 years. I'm gonna give CSGO an 8 out of 10. I appreciate it. Well, many of us would like to forget that this video happened. Rocket League is a really bad game, in my opinion. I don't know why I don't get it, but I don't like sports games in general because I'm a bit of a lazy nerd. Anyways, I'm gonna have to give Rocket League a 4 out of 10. It's kind of fun with friends, but I don't really think I've ever played an actual match, so I don't really know much about it. And here we have Walter's Files. Walter Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a very fun game, one of the best games of all time. I'm gonna have to give Walter Five Nights at Freddy's 10 out of 10. And here we got Balis Basics, one of the hit video games of in the past decade that really struck it with the 5-year-old audience. I'm gonna have to give Balis Basics a 6 out of 10 because it's a really interesting idea, and I definitely see that the developers had good intent. But overall, it was pretty much ruined by internet, and we've been trying to capitalize off Balis Basics for too long. So I've lost respect for the developer. But it's alright, it's alright. 6 out of 10. I know it's kind of crazy that I'm rating this better than some other games I've played, but and ending off the video with a very weird wet fart, I'm gonna have to say that the Siren Head PS1 style game that I played is super cool, super interesting, but it's really short and honestly not that scary at all. And very much playable and very much beatable, even if the game is a little bit broken. I'm gonna have to give the Siren Head PS1 game a 6 out of 10. And that does it for my video games that I played on this YouTube channel. I think I missed chess and chess only. If I miss anything else, I don't think anybody else will care, so you know, good luck with that. I'm gonna have to say that it's been a great experience, and for this next week, it's almost leading up to my birthday. Now, I'm not gonna say my specific birth date, but it's, you know, you just gotta know, early May is my birthday period. So, you know, happy birthdays in the comments if anybody's still watching. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, man.